Yeah. What do you think happened with that? I think it's like this trash raccoons. Traffic. You're a little raccoon roaming around the kitchen, grabbing things, the old claws, eating over the trash. This means everything to us. You never let the dream die. We embrace our true identity that we deliver total, non-stop action. The very best in the world squaring off. The world hears us. The world feels us. This is the place to be and no one does it better, baby! This is TNA Wrestling. This 2025 beIN Sports Extra is jam-packed with the sports you love. More sports, more exciting, always free, 24/7. James therefore parked his car above the high water mark, locked it, weirdly, and remade the camp, which for once wasn't so bad. One day, it is my day. I think we have to all agree that Tierra del Fuego is the most beautiful place in the world. I'll go there. No, I haven't yet said that. What are we eating for? Vegan. Vegan. There's a plague of it, honestly. Back in 46, Iran introduced 25 pairs of vegan down here. There are now hundreds of thousands of them. Half the riparian forest over here, half of it has gone as a result of bees. Because the beaver here likes harm. Did you eat? I'll let you know in a minute. Mainline said he did. My mate's got said he'd eaten me. I'm very sure I don't want to eat it, actually. I mean, I'll eat anything, you know. I just want to do something. It was a wonderful evening, and after the sun went down, it got even better. The next morning at low tide, we rescued the Lotus and set off on the final leg of our journey to Ushuaia.
So guys, Wednesday, testing day.
Our cars had been battered
Watch it.
by the hot salt, and there was another issue.
To warn of the impending hazard, Wednesday between 8 and noon. When there was a threat of severe weather on Wednesday, the category postponed until the first available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast and more no longer living at any time location. If the noise, longer and more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, will occur even though voice is the call to receiver in perfect working condition. The tone alert will be automatically activated for selected watches and warnings affecting the following counties: Indiana, Porter, Report, St. Joseph, Orange, Range, Savannah, Clark, Marshall, Kosciuszko, Melbourne, DeKalb, Woodley, Allen, Miami, Wabash, Huntington, Wells, Adams, Grant, Blackford, Glasgow, and Jay. In Ohio, Williams, Fulton, Phoenix, Henry, Pompey, and Kenworth. And in Michigan, Marion, Cass, St. Joseph, Branch, and Hillsdale. For more information, see our webpage at www.weather.gov/NWX. find out I went to review under local information. We now return to regular programming. This is no weather.
I've got that back. Right, let's get this out. Then we can get the carts out, get it underneath the tyres, and then we can get all away. Oh, good up.
Cold.
Right, have it.
Heater, this heater's doing pretty good.
Out the door. Just walk away. Because you're not welcome anymore. That's it. Somebody else that throw away the key. That runs in for 1 second. Yes, the lyrics go on. You know that. Once he's on the floor, I can't put it on the floor. It's not coming down. Sadly, the carpet wasn't a solution. And then we saw one. So, realistically, it's hard. No, only no. Something massive snapped open. When was the last time somebody saw the 2CV? Having assessed the situation, I dug myself out, fired up my stereo, and left.
It's just so cold. I can't do anything. It's so cold to do anything.
Sorry. In 3, 2, 1, here I go. Having taken my colleague out of the way,
And here we are, 55K, my best and final offer.
I thought up in advance.
So ask me for another.
We fell off in Bolivia, off his Land Cruiser, in real fell off in Subaru.
On Signal Casino, every day is your chance at a free jackpot to the #1 fan, which is still. This is a photo of what images made for the RMS Titanic. A monster of a thing. Time, 1910, the largest yet made around. 18 feet or 5.5 meters long.
Absolutely had it. That car is memorable. If it were in Stevenage, but it isn't. And having removed the wheel, I felt the same way. That is the culprit. Track on ends, fix his head, decides where the wheel is pointing, and clearly all the rest of it's gone. It's just shit.
I'm going to do these stars in a little bit.
If I hadn't hit the big
Yeah, a little bit. Today and tomorrow. Most today. Mostly today around, I don't know, I think what time right now. O'clock today.
Pushed on towards the final border crossing back into Argentina. But when we reached it, we couldn't help noticing it was a river. And something important was missing.
A little bit. A little bit. I'll do it.
Break. I know there've been a few problems the last 24 hours, but that's obvious, yeah.
My baby. Mwah.
How deep is it? It's not so much the depth, look, it's muddy, I wouldn't let stuck it. Oh, look, something's been driving through it. You can see the tracks. Oh, well, that lorry must have driven through it to be there. Buenas tardes! What's the Spanish for? There's your lorry back there, and could you lift those cars off there?
Boy, baby.
No, he's trying to help. I thought that was a bit too good to be true. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Perhaps this is his business. Perhaps it's a ferry. It's a lorry ferry. That's not aspect possible. If it was a ferry, it didn't seem very at home in the water. And it didn't have the most sophisticated system for loading the car. I'm not sure what's the culture on that. Go. Oh God. I'm stuck.
Maybe you can have a kiss.
That's so zonky.
Hey, baby boy. I love a baby boy. Can have a kiss?
Deep, 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 deep river.
Well, your nails are being trimmed. You trim your nails, don't you? You trim your nails?
Everyone at Snowbot had thought of that, and having deposited me, he went back to get Jake.
This one here, man. This is the thumbs in.
But sadly, there was no room for his trailer.
Jane broke back in the car with me. Oh, no! Get it done! I didn't tell him where the back. Hiya!
James was deposited gently on the bank.
Oh, you know, right, good. We're both in definitely Argentina now.
And then we were interrupted by a familiar sound.
Your nails are so cute.
What's that? That is from Oscar. How the hell's you made of that?
Unfortunately, Hammond then rather spoiled the majesty of his arrival.
He's stuck. I'm stuck. Jeremy James, is that you over there? I'm in Argentina. Yeah, I do up over there. You drive over it to four. That's a river. We drove over. Easy.
Sadly, because Hammond was bogged down, we had to ask a local digger driver to go and get it.
Could you over and then say toe? Huh? Right, the other. Yes.
Thanks to my brilliant timing, the kindly chap was soon on his way.
I mean, having things moved over across it, is it for quizzes and pies and everything? Yeah, this is suddenly seeming like not such a good idea. Okay. Is that hospital doors? Yes, hospital doors. Oh, there it was. Yeah. Someone was in there in my car. Who's this on? He might be really angry, actually. He might have to hide. There is water coming out. A lot of it. Where are they? Since the days ago, it was almost up. Not yet. Got to find money again. You're right.
The next day, we were on the road early with Hammond worrying about the quality of his Alpine track rod end fix.
I hope that well falls. If it doesn't, this shot is going to get very topply. Skyground, 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 screaming.
But there were only a few miles to go to Ushuaia, and there, a team of locals had already begun the groundwork for our stadium. They were using shipping containers which would form the framework, and we had even lined up some football cars for the Argentinians to use. But then we received word that up ahead there was some kind of protest about our visit, and the producers decided it would be best if we went to a nearby hotel.
These are cockroaches. I've not seen them before. I'm not sure who they are. This got taking a lot of interest in the camera vehicles. I don't know what these blokes get out of, but they're heading this way. Coming down the front. Who's James Chris seen the vehicle there with the flag and all that kind of stuff. Again, must be about 10, 15 before I just now. Spoke to the manager. He's a little bit nothing, not a lot that he can do. So I think at the moment if we all stay in our rooms.
Right, here's the situation. The hold up in this run, whose it is not. As again, nationalists, whatever, believe that the Falklands are Argentinian, they're like British, and they're in the hotel. I'm stuck in here, I know what's going on.
The protesters consisted of some Falkland War veterans and their associates, who said that if we didn't stop filming, there would be trouble. The arrival of the police made us realise this was no idle threat. The head veteran accused us of putting a fake number plate on the Porsche that was a deliberate reference to the Falklands War. Our producers tried to explain it wasn't fake and that it would be replaced before the game of football, but they got nowhere.
Are you saying you've got to get the hell out of here and the way then?
Absolutely.
We've been ordered to leave Tierra del Fuego, yes?
We are. They want us as people now.
We have just been ordered out of Tierra del Fuego, ordered out of Argentina. We haven't had any animosity whatsoever in the whole trip. Everybody's been perfectly decent, very charming. All it wants to do was come here and play football. And what's happened is,
The producers said it would take 24 hours to organise the departure of some command crew. But even though the police were present, the veterans said a lot was on its way, and that there would be violence if we weren't got in fury.
Right, guys, please, everyone grab something, okay?
Meanwhile, the three of us, who were the main target for the protesters' anger, were still holed up in our room.
and we can do none of the Butch Cassidy stuff over there. Come on, this is Butch Cassidy for real.
Guys, everyone in the car.
With 4 tons of equipment loaded into the cars, the 31-strong film crew headed out of town. Soon, darkness fell. A police escort would take them 184 miles to the border town of San Sebastian, where they'd cross over into Chile. And since the protesters' demands had been met, the crew hoped they were out of danger. But a short while later, they realised they were not alone.
Bikes behind star cars. Bikes behind star cars.
On the only road in the middle of nowhere with no phone signal, the crew were being hounded.
Very aggressive.
Then, just outside the town of Torwin, the police told the convoy to pull over and prepare for an attack.
Oh, Bougie outside now.
As they drove into town, a large mob was waiting.
Bougie. Ooh, that's good Bougie. The Blue Jay. Right? Keep focusing. It's like, I'm not going to film it.
It's too slow, there's a deliberate trap.
The big Blue Jay.
They're coming down.
The first couple of hits were from eggs. But then,
Big Blue Jays, I can't film it because the wind is carrying me. It's like you need a fridge in there.
right.
Run him over. It's 28 degrees outside.
Go left, okay.
Or it's 9 degrees. I'll be off in a minute. I'll just alright to go off in a sec. I'll do something else real quick and do that.
Carl, pull in front of that.
Out of town, the crew, two of whom had been hurt, pulled over to repair the multitude of smashed windows. And because they were a magnet for trouble, they had to abandon the Porsche, Ford, and Lotus. Back on the move, they were now heading for the much larger town of Rio Grande, where they were told a mob in some 300 cars was waiting.
And the EBC would work.
Fearing for their lives, the crew abandoned the road and headed cross-country towards the river border we'd used earlier. With the police escort hanging back to make sure the attackers hadn't spotted the ruse, the convoy made it to the river, where a few hours later daylight revealed the viciousness of the attack.
Oh, we have the 2CV got smashed up.
This time, there were no diggers or trucks to help ford the river. But after many hours of struggle, our team made it across. And into the welcoming arms of Chile.
See you.
Meanwhile, have decided to conclude this whole sorry saga in the same way that Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid ended theirs.
Straight. Yeah, they got horses you can go for riding.
No horses.
Well, listen, important to remember. When we get out there, it's. Hang on, did you see me out? Did you see me? I thought we were in trouble. Right.
Okay.